Alright guys, no sunglasses today, just for fun, change it up. Anyway, thinking about sheep and goats at the moment, you know, part of the purpose of having them is to have them reproduce. There they are back behind the mini barn. I'm gonna get back to work on that mini barn as soon as we get some, as soon as the wood dries. So it's still on my to-do list, obviously, till it's done, it's still to do. But these sheep here and these goats, you know, part of the purpose is to have them reproducing after their own self. Back there, one of the first ones is Lavender. She threw us a little white baby and a little white ewe and a little white ram last time she had twins. And she's one that's definitely pregnant. But my current task is to give them all one last chance to make sure they're pregnant. Hey, how's everyone doing? Yeah. So we're going to take out the yearlings. You can breed them at like 6 to 8 months. A lot of people do, but what we found from talking to people is that a lot of times, hey, they will they'll miscarry their first ones. It's kind of hard on their body when they're so young. So we're going to pull out all the young ones and then make sure all these big ones, like Crazy Horns here. See, ow! Oh, she got me good. Man, for having no teeth on top right in front, man, that'd be pretty good. I was just saying hi. I wasn't having you nibble my finger. Ow. We're gonna make sure they're bred. So, oh, anyway, you know, we're not sitting here trying to run something where we're trying to make sure to pump out as many animals out of each animal as we can, that type of thing. That one there's Lavender. Yeah. So she definitely looks pregnant again, but some of these like Blaze here, yeah, there's Blaze. And Roller Skates. The Roller Skates is one that miscarried last year. She was already bred when we got her, but she was a young little yearling, kind of like that one in the back there is right now, or Crazy Horns, okay, which is Crazy Horns baby. Crazy Horns, you know, right there in the back, she's got the nice 4 horns right there, and her baby actually had like 5 of them coming in, but they kind of just combined where she's got 2 now. Hey, how you doing? So this one's got 4 horns too, but she lost the 2 on the sides. So yeah, they can have 2, 4, or 6 horns, which a lot of people don't know about Jacob sheep. So what I'm gonna do is keep the big ewes over on this side. I'll actually wind up moving Bonita, or Angora, and Daisy, our Nubian, back in with Crockett and give them another go. We'll have Buckington hang out with those 2 one more time. And then all the babies and the little ones and like Blueberry will stay over on this side. So that's the current project. You ready, child? Let's start off by getting Raspberry and Dandelion down by Buckington.
Then I can get their halters.
So Pinky Peppers got these 2 Shetland fin sheep ewes, and they're beautiful. They both look pretty wide, but Buckington's definitely been a little kind of feisty or that type of stuff. So we'll give them some company, see if they don't go for it. I'll walk behind them so they keep going.
Oh, they'll keep going.
We'll go put them in with Buckington and then see. And then it's only, I think, 2 goats and 2 ewes that we got to move to the other side because we met some nice people today and actually let 2 of our ewes go home with them because they have a Jacob's ram that is lonely. They've got the ram. I see ours here. He's about to get back with our ladies, so he'll be happy about that, and we'll just do this all up. Now in there we'll have to be careful and get these through nice and easy. Monster truck, go to the gate and open it up if you can. All right, here we go. We're gonna do this nice and easy. Go, you gotta get to the next gate.
I'm sorry.
Let him go, he's fine. All right.
Michael, come on. Stay at the gate, Michael.
So this guy is doing great too for as young as he is. Look at the size of those horns.
Okay, now wait for me.
That's Dodge Ram. He's the one that replaced Johnny Clearwater and Rambo for us. So definitely looking forward to getting those genetics into our flock. And Buckington, you look happy. He's been rubbing his nose on the fence lately. You're supposed to get that gate open, boy.
What? Go in. Oh, it's 2 at 6 in the way. She's too fast.
She's good.
Okay, now.
Good.
you go. He's already trying. Oh, don't. Keep it shut until I get it unhooked.
So these ones are probably already bred. We're just going to leave them in here for a day or two, but those were our first 3 sheep. They're the ones that started our addiction. So I say we separate the 4 little ones out. Oh, there he goes.
She doesn't care.
Separate the 4 little ones out, and then we'll bring the goats over here, and then we'll bring Dodge back and do it that way. So like I said, these ones, pretty sure they're bred already, but we're just gonna give them one more opportunity in case. Underneath all that shaggy wool, it's not always easy to tell. So Crockett's already chilling out here. Where you going, buddy? We let him come out and do lawn mowing. For a buck, he's pretty good. He's friendly with the kids. He hasn't rammed any of us. He behaves. We let him out and just kind of mow this area. Let's go get him some friends too. So those 2 little Jacob's sheep ewes, the 2 we saved this year. Crazier horns, and did we name the other one?
No.
No, we haven't named the other one. And then we've also got Blueberry, because she's too young, our little goat, and then King to keep her company, and King's a weather. So we don't have to worry about him getting anyone. Now what we've got is our 9 Jacob's sheep ewes, so Crazier horns, and the 4 pulled ones behind her that came from one batch, and then this is Hook, Blaze, Twilight, and Roller Skates from the herd that came with Johnny Clearwater. The other ones came with Rambo. So now Johnny Clearwater and Rambo are gone, and we're going to get Dodge up in here to do it. So let's take these 2 goats over to Crockett, and then we'll come back. So we've got the girls now, Bonita and Daisy. Crockett, come here, buddy. These could be your friends. We're trying to arrange a marriage here, in case it didn't work like this. Come on, buddy. Come on. Okay, come on back.
I'll get him.
He's coming. Just don't let Daisy run out, because she's more rambunctious than this guy. Hey, buddy. Come say hi. You remember them, don't you? There you go. See?
Sheep.
That's okay. Some people do too. Alright, so this is Dodge, and he is the new sire for our herd. If you remember Johnny Clearwater, he had some really horns that all kind of came hooking at his face. Then Rambo had some good horns. They weren't exactly 100% symmetrical, but they were white. And this guy here has got the black horns, which are even better. So this is pretty much a good breed standard for the Jacob sheep, and we're really looking forward to seeing him perform with some like Blaze, because she throws some good offspring. And then also Crazy horns, because the 4-horned ewe and the 4-horned ram should be pretty cool. So I'm gonna take him down over there, and we'll let him have some fun with the 9 grown-up ewes. So he's in right now. Of course, first thing he's doing is giving Lavender a sniff. Yeah, you guys are all so loud. So Lavender's probably already bred, and some of the other ones are too. And it may take them a couple days after being reintroduced for the ones who aren't. But we'll see. We'll give them a couple days in here and just give anyone who didn't get pregnant the first time the opportunity to now. So we'll see how that works. See, he's still following him around. You know, this is his purpose here. Now, any of these that have been bred should be from Rambo. Last year, Johnny Clearwater had sired some, like Roller Skates and Twilight are probably offspring of Johnny Clearwater. And then any of these that are pregnant already should be the offspring, you know, should have been sired by Rambo, which gives us a whole bunch of them hopefully in the future that are completely unrelated to Dodge. We'll see how it goes, but just part of arranging marriages here on the homestead. All right, we'll let you know when they start lambing.
Kind of getting full.
That doesn't surprise me. We'll get the ram out too before the ones that are pregnant start lambing. So they still got plenty of stuff to forage on out here too, but we do like to give them alfalfa, which we got some bales over here. And just some, goat and feed, goat and sheep feed and sweet feed and stuff periodically, just to kind of keep them friendly, keep them coming, and keep them, happy. All right, Papa out.
As always, I'm Papa Pepper, and I'd like to remind you, don't post for free. If you'd like to be part of a revolution in social media, an economic power to the people where users can actually blog for cryptocurrency, then I'd recommend that you check out steemit.com and join the revolution. Papa out.